Willkommen zurück zu Person 105 Royal mit mir, Hades. Wir sind dabei, Besprechungen im Wohnwagen zu machen.
Alright, let's go
Über
over
das
what we
nächste
know so far. Sophia,
Verfahren.
you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it.
And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
Yeah, for someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle.
I checked social media, and
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage. There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives.
right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers.
And the fans at the station seemed really passionate too.
I'm checking some of the online forums, and they're all positive.
That's crazy suspicious.
It's certainly possible.
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel. If he's the monarch,
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector...
good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay.
So, why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys. Are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
Da können wir nichts machen. Lass gut sein. Schlaf macht Spaß. Da können wir nichts machen.
Sure, whatever. But, I mean, come on, dude. Something ain't right here.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
Guys, shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this.
Ich lauschte. Ah, schön.
Awesome!
Aww.
Ach ja.
Yeah.
Beginn der Ermittlung. Oh, sammel Gerüchte. Oh nein.
How's it going? Thank you very much.
did you say? Really?
27%, das ist schon mal eine ordentliche Summe. Achso. Ich war gerade gucken wegen den Tüten, was die da so haben.
Let's go back.
Hm. Was ist denn das für einer? Hm?
Let's go back.
Let's go back. Also anscheinend kann hier keiner gerade helfen von den Leuten. So, was redet die? Was machst du denn hier?
Yo!
Yes.
What's up, Tim? Is that all?
Hm.
Oh, that's dope. Sweet. Hey!
Er hat mir nur 2% gebracht.
Hmm.
66%. Oh,
You return.
Something is amiss.
du etwas? Nee.
You again?
Gefrorene Ananas muss ich auch noch ausprobieren.
Thanks a lot.
Ooh. My. Hi, welcome. See you again. Isn't that ridiculous?
Hm. Alter, war er zuhören.
Hey.
Ach, fuck. Ich musste nur ein paar Leute ansprechen, ey.
All right. Leave it to me.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma? And we should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Yeah, well, I bought 100.
My goodness. Thank you. I'm flattered.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. You sure?
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want. I heard the reason he started writing novels, supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
I know, that story alone's enough to make me. We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deed. I'd expected as much, but he's really pop.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a cube. Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being...
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been...
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
Kann ich nachgelesen?
Yes, I suppose that's... I was just curious as to whether or not the book was truly deserving of the fervent...
Well, how is it?
For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentence is as if these words have been taken from...
Ach so.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. I think I've seen this one before, too. And this one. Sheesh. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, they're...
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
With all that we know now, it's safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we can investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya,
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard any...
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
all right then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasegawa.
Hold on.
Oh Gott, jetzt geht's los. Was ist los, Bruder?
Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
Geld wings, des Ruhm wings.
No. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two
Stimmt.
doing? Let's get...
Was
My
hat er einen Grund
apologies. It wasn't
für
my intention
sowas?
to hold you up.
Oder wollten immer eine Geschichte schreiben, wurde bloß nie angehört. Kann ja auch sein. Oha.
Nice ride you've got here. And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you...
Well, about... I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Ah, yes. Ango Natsume. Yeah, he's suspicious all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. And
It's just like what...
he might have different methods from Alice Hiragi.
In that case,
Can't we just nab this shithead and make him cough it up?
Ugh, do that? And I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental...
Ah, right.
well, we're phantom thieves, so going at it directly is not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
Typische Schönheit.
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track, we gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
Or what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares passing over him, and I just happen to have enough invitation, which means...
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell! Don't...
Wir haben keine Anzüge dabei.
Right. And if it's invite only, there's a chance security will be light as well.
So, what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Yeah, you really Gramps.
I knew we could count on you, Gramps-son.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't get that, Gramps.
Grabs. Ich würde mich voll geehrt fühlen.
Thank you all very much for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push.
Erinnert mich leicht an Akechi. Die Leute, die Person erkennen. Im Haarstyle, er hat auch Handschuhe immer und so ein. Er war auch immer so nobel gekleidet. Oh, ich freue mich so auf Persona Royal.
My talent, you say? The words on the page matter little. From there, all one needs to do is craft a. For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction. Does anyone really? You might recall Ichiryu Madarama's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes, that's it. But that piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time.
The trash! How rude!
He has no idea what was put into that painting.
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but...
I'm all right. I have a favor to ask. I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But...
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
Right. Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck.
Thank you. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume. Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind.
War auf jeden Fall ein cooler Move. Muss man den lassen.
To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself. This all...
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short.
I see. Oh, right. Do you by any chance...
Of course. With how convenient it is.
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? In the end, that painting only held value because it...
The Sayuri was painted by my mother. This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned. My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. Don't you dare...
Hey, you can't...
I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me, we've got what we came for.
Soulless drivel? That little bastard. What the hell? Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because don't let him get to you. Shut up!
No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
Irgendwie krass.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keyword, so we're all good.
Yeah, you did great. I was actually actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. Sendai Station would be a good place to look. How come? The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax.
So I...
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a visit from the Phantom.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's Yusuke might have been acting calm just now. But why was that? Oh, so when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry. At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that.
Oh, ich mag sie. Die ist so niedlich.
The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless at the same time. I have called you here to deliver the bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your... This new power, it seems it was... This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your...
Will ich machen.
I admit I'm somewhat... There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to... May luck be on your side.
Bing. Wir müssen mal hin, machen wir. Am 8. müssen wir an der anderen Stadt sein.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't...
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something?
Any idea how big this place is?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
It's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to an end.
Right. We're heading into this. Hey.
Alles klar. Liebe Leute, ich würde sagen, hier beenden wir den Part. Ich wünsche euch einen schönen Moment. Und am nächsten Mal. Bis dann.